Hey, welcome to the Toadstead. Well, it's time to start the gardening. And you saw a bunch of the seedlings and all that. Well, here they are in the garden. And we'll show you what we're doing. It's very warm down here. We're in South Mississippi. And plants just burn up in the summer. So we're staggering our planting. And what we have here is Boston cucumbers and peppers. We want to start harvesting these a little bit early in the year and perhaps even get a second harvest. And right now we're seedling out some more plants. But what I want to show you is the way we're tying this. We've got some T-posts about 4 feet apart, and this is going to denote where the rows are. You can see we already have a couple of electric fence posts in between the T-posts. And in case you haven't guessed, yeah, that's what we're doing, is we're actually building an electric fence around this as we go. And the idea being that later on this year, when we're done gardening for the year, we're going to double the size of the garden, continue putting in the T-posts, and in between we'll use the electric fence posts, which are easily movable. When the year is done, we'll have the T-posts around the perimeter, and we'll simply pull up the electric fence posts and put them in between all the way around, string this electric fence, and his Narbonus, who's down there laying in the shade being a lazy pig, is going to spend the winter in here. Either he will or one of his children will, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to try and use them as basically four-legged rototillers and fertilizer machines. And if this works out, well, we'll save us a bunch of work and get our garden ready for next spring. But this video is being taken, we're around mid-April, and we've got this first row in. And in about 3 weeks, we'll get the second row in, and it'll be mostly beans and whatnot. And then we'll plant our tomatoes and all that later on in the year. And we'll shoot for probably a late September, early October harvest on the tomatoes. See if we can't keep them from getting barbecued in the sun. But it's still a learning process, and that's what we're doing. But we certainly want to get as many pickles as we can, because the little Boston cucumbers are a blast, but we have to be here to harvest them because they get big and icky real fast. And when they start coming in, we want to start making pickles. All right, y'all, there's the garden update, and we'll keep you in the loop as time goes along. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Fair winds. We'll see you next time around.